This is arguably one of the most exciting times to be playing the game. With version 3.4 getting closer every single day, the highly anticipated Cyberpunk collaboration is almost here with its 2 featured characters. While the entire community is incredibly hyped that Rebecca is going to be completely free, today we need to talk about the undisputed star of the Wuthering Waves collaboration, Lucy. But to unlock her massive heavy damage potential, you cannot just throw her into any random squad. You need specific buffs, perfect rotations, and exact synergies. Today, we're breaking down the absolute top 3 best teams you can build for Lucy, so your account is perfectly prepared for her release. And let's dive right in. Before you drop Lynae on the new banners, stop paying full price. LD Shop gives you up to 30% off Wuthering Waves and all your other favorite gacha games. For example, the $5 Lynae subscription is just $2.99 for new users. Going big? The massive 6480 pack is only $76.74. It's completely safe with their instant self-top-up feature. Just log in, select your server, and you're set. You even keep your first-time double top-up bonuses. Created by the LD player team, they boast a perfect 100 trust score on Scam Advisor and excellent reviews on Trustpilot. New users get a 15% discount plus an extra 5% when you use my special link. Stop getting overcharged. Click the link in the pinned comment and description to start saving with LD Shop today. Team 1, the Canon Cyberpunk duo. Lucy, Rebecca, the Shorekeeper. You might be tempted to choose Mornye over the Shorekeeper here, assuming she benefits from the new Cyberpunk toon hack mechanics. But that is a massive misconception you need to avoid. Lucy and Rebecca inflict hack shifting, which converts into hack interfered when the enemy is hit by a toon break. However, Mornye's massive damage amplification only triggers if the target is affected by toon rupture interfered or toon strain interfered. She gets absolutely zero benefit from Lucy's hack mechanics. Because of this, the Shorekeeper is the undisputed best choice. If you want the absolute highest damage ceiling and the most flawless synergy Wuthering Waves has to offer, this is the definitive best-in-slot team for Lucy. It is super clear that these two are meant to be used together. Lucy is a Spectro pistol user with heavy damage as her main damage source. To maximize this, she is designed to function as a main DPS or dual DPS, mostly alongside Rebecca just because of how her kit works. The way these two intertwine is mechanically insane when you look at the exact buffs they hand out to each other. Lucy's intro skill gives Rebecca a special enhanced effect called Modded Mark 31, allowing her to lock onto targets and deal more damage when she ults. Furthermore, Lucy's outro skill gives her teammates a 30% damage amp while they are on the field, alongside a massive 25% basic attack damage amp. This makes the pairing perfectly synergistic because you want the character you are buffing to stay on the field, and Rebecca is a basic attacker. In return, you get a fat damage amp from Rebecca's outro skill, directly boosting Lucy's heavy damage. On top of all that, pairing them gives an increased amount of time for Rebecca's turret, allowing it to last longer and deal more damage, plus a chunky attack boost to Lucy from Rebecca's ult. So basically, Lucy buffs Rebecca, Rebecca buffs Lucy, the turret refuses to leave, and the Shorekeeper is in the back making sure nobody explodes. This team is less of a squad and more of a very organized crime scene. Quick announcement, I'm giving away 1 Lynae subscription for Wuthering Waves. To enter, just comment down below, which character are you pulling in version 3.4? That's it. Liking the video and subscribing would really help support the channel, but they're completely optional and not required to join the giveaway. Good luck to everyone, and all right, let's get back into the teams. Team 2, the Heavy Amplification Squad. Lucy, Iuno, Lynae. Now, what if you simply do not want to use Lucy and Rebecca together? Maybe you like being different. Maybe Rebecca is on another team. Maybe you just looked at synergy and said, that's cute, but what if Lucy simply bench pressed the entire enemy lineup? If you want Lucy to be a hyper carry rather than a dual DPS, you have to build entirely around her heavy attack scaling. As a Spectro Heavy Attacker, Lucy's complex rotation dictates her teammates. You build TCP Forte to cast Deadlock, entering Algorithm Compaction for enhanced attacks. Rebuilding Forte unlocks Root Access, upgrading her heavy attack to dual threading. Finally, casting multi-threading shifts her ultimate into Old Net Deep Dive, converting her massive burst entirely into heavy damage. And yes, that rotation sounds like you are trying to hack into the Pentagon, but I promise it is just Wuthering Waves gameplay. Because she relies so heavily on those multipliers, weak Spectro buffers like Rover, who only provides a measly 10% shred, simply do not cut it. Instead, dedicated heavy buffers are much better. Iuno. Iuno is an absolutely incredible heavy attack buffer for this team. Her outro skill, From Gloom to Gleam, grants the incoming Resonator a massive 50% heavy attack damage amplification for 14 seconds. On top of that incredible offensive buff, she brings massive utility to the team by healing and providing stamina, keeping your rotation incredibly smooth. Lynae. Instead of running a traditional healer like Farina, we slot in Lynae to push the team's damage ceiling even higher. Lynae's outro skill, Let's Hit the Road, grants the next incoming Resonator a 15% all damage amplification and a 25% Resonance Liberation damage amplification. Since Iuno benefits massively from Resonance Liberation damage, Lynae sets her up perfectly, creating a flawless offensive loop before you swap back to Lucy. Also, if you're planning to pull on these upcoming banners and want to save some money, check out LD Shop through the link in the description and pinned comment. New users can get the Lunite subscription for only $2.99, which is way cheaper than paying full price in-game. Team 3, the Whimpering Wastes Destroyer. Lucy, Phrolova, Cantarella. I know this is a weird team on paper, since Phrolova and Cantarella are generally focused around echo skill damage, but Phrolova's outro skill has some incredible synergy with Lucy. This is one of those teams that looks strange at first, like pineapple on pizza or leveling 3 DPS characters at the same time, but somehow it works. When Phrolova casts her outro skill, Unfinished Peace, she grants the incoming Resonator a 25% heavy attack damage amplification. Since Lucy's burst relies entirely on heavy damage multipliers, she benefits massively from that boost. Even though Lucy already has fantastic AoE built into her kit, adding Phrolova to the team just destroys crowded endgame content like the Whimpering Wastes. For your support slot, Cantarella is there to provide your healing, seamlessly activate Phrolova's Hecate mechanics, and amplify her damage even further. So rather than a traditional hyper carry setup, this functions more like a devastating dual DPS composition. While Lucy is on-field deleting targets with her enhanced heavy attacks, Phrolova is simultaneously dealing massive off-field damage. At the end of the day, Wuthering Waves is giving us an incredible opportunity. Because Rebecca is free, forming Lucy's absolute best-in-slot dual DPS duo is going to be incredibly easy, making Team 1 the ultimate cyberpunk experience you will want to aim for. Lucy has the sheer power and flexibility to completely dominate endgame content. Let me know down in the comments below. Are you pulling for Lucy to complete the ultimate cyberpunk duo, or are you saving your Astrites for someone else? Drop your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video.